gotta say hello to our family and friends here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Curves in the Kitchen.
Curves in the Kitchen.
Yes.
We got
Yolonda
and Dr. T.
Dr. T.
Dr. T.
Don't forget
you
the
can't
doctor.
call me Dr. T.
I don't call you Dr. T, but you work for that.
I did, but you call me Mom.
I do call you Mom.
Yes, this is my baby girl. Mother and daughter combo here.
Yes.
Bringing some good eats together in the kitchen for everybody to just partake in. But what we're bringing here to you is a little different than what we normally do or what you would normally see. We are going to be having a conversation about our health as a culture. We, as you can see, Black, beautiful women with curves, plenty of them.
Plenty.
But you know, the Black culture has a very, very bad stigma. We got some good food. We got some really good food.
We got some good hands. We putting our elbow, the toe,
These
the foot,
hands are blessed.
everything in.
Yes, we put the big toe in there at all
the
times.
pinky toe.
Listen,
I just stick my whole foot in there, honestly.
sometimes you got to,
You
man.
know?
You got to do the darn thing.
You know?
But we've had so many people that we've lost because of that good
That
eating.
is true. That is
Good
true.
eating.
Us as Black people, we just gotta eat healthier in general, especially
Yes.
with Thanksgiving coming up. I know y'all gonna be putting all the salt all up in the greens and all the cheese. And I love me some cheese, but it don't love me. Let me just say that
The cheese loves you.
the cheese does not love me.
It does. It loves you.
No, it don't.
It does.
I'm telling
Why
you.
doesn't it love you?
I don't want to talk about that on camera.
I got you. I understand. I think we all understand that one. We definitely all understand that one. I know for me, one of the reasons why I wanted to do this with you is because I think of people like Granddad and his mom, my grandmother. Granddad had lost limbs from his bad eating over the years, diabetes, diabetic.
And you know, diabetes run on both sides of my family.
Yes.
My dad had it, my grandma had it. I believe my uncle has it too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
So-
it ran on my dad's side of the family. It didn't run on grandma's side of the family.
No.
But it definitely ran on my father's side of the family. So it's like I've been going down this healthier
You
path.
have. You dropped meat. She dropped meat.
Oh my
guys.
goodness, you guys.
She's trying to drag me into it. I don't know. I don't think I can't fully commit. There's certain
But
things
she
that I
been
can't give up.
eating some of them meals.
I have. The food, the food is good. Like the substitutes with the chickpeas and the, what did you just make the meatballs with?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms?
Those were shrooms. Yes.
I can do the
were-
shrooms.
They
That was
were
good.
They were mushrooms. Yes. Even when I was cooking them, like they gave the consistency
Of meat, yeah.
of meat. It looked like ground beef.
You
while I
couldn't
was
tell
cooking.
that it was, would it be vegan?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
I didn't
couldn't tell that it was
anything
vegan
for dairy
unless
in
you
there.
told me.
Except
Unless I
the-
knew.
Except the only thing that I did not put in there that, I mean, no, it couldn't be completely vegan because we had the provolone cheese with it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
That
so
was a choice.
I'm not ready for the vegan. I am slowly getting to that side, but
Do you feel like that's something that you would want to do later on along the line?
maybe I'm trying to. So I've tried the vegan or the dairy-free type things.
Yeah, I remember when you did that.
I wasn't a fan.
I think.
And it's very expensive. I bought some what's that?
What is
thing
expensive
called?
to eat healthy?
It is.
It's very expensive.
It
to eat
is,
healthy. And that's I can see why a lot of people eat unhealthy because it's cheaper. You know?
Right.
It's
Other
hard
than
out
that,
here.
it's good. Other than that, it tastes delicious.
Yeah.
I mean,
Depends.
that's true.
I
Because
feel like as you get older and as you eat other things, like your taste starts to, just
because
mature.
I've been like that's so true, because I actually noticed that as I've been trying to eat things that I used to like, I haven't had the taste for it. Like, it tastes nasty to me now. It's not good at all.
Are you talking about like fast food stuff, or just like stuff that you would cook in the kitchen?
Period.
Okay.
Yeah, even stuff that I would make in the kitchen, like when it came down to me stop eating meat, like I was trying to still eat it, and I even with the seafoods and stuff, I couldn't even. Yeah, I know, right? That was rough. That was rough for me. That was rough for me to give up the seafood as well. This has been a journey.
Yeah, if you want me to go vegan, I can't give up my seafood.
I didn't say vegan. Vegetarian.
I can't do vegetarian. My goal is pescatarian.
I mean, what's
but
that?
the red meat
what's that?
has a whole.
What's the pet?
Seafood.
Oh, just seafood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
I love beef though. Lamb.
Beef is. I miss the lamb. I miss the lamb.
I bet you do.
I
was doing good at one point in life, and I stopped eating red meat. But once I started again, it was over. It was over. I was craving it.
It be calling
that salty, the sodium in it.
It was calling you.
Mm-hmm.
It was like la la.
Mm-hmm.
It picked up the phone. It was like la la.
It was calling me.
It was calling.
The problem was I didn't have it blocked.
You gotta block it. You gotta block it.
I can't block it. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
y'all. I can't block it.
I ain't gonna hold you
because it's gonna take me some time.
It's Thanksgiving. I haven't been eating meat since. It's Thanksgiving in a couple weeks, so I haven't had meat since the end of August. Which is great. I know, right? But I have, had a dibble dabble. When I went out a couple times, I was like, that's all they had, and I was like, what the heck? There's no substitutes, they
didn't have anything with no meat.
No, how do you not have
it without the meat?
They could not make it at these events that I was going to.
Was it like soup or like something like that?
No, they gave a salad that was like this big, and I had to eat all day. But then they had
a couple of salads. Tell them to put it in one bowl.
I should have. But then they had, what was it? It was chicken meatballs, and then it was like this macaroni salad. And I'm like, yeah, give me the macaroni salad. But as she's saying it, she was like, yeah, it's tuna in there. Damn it, ma'am, why everything got meat in it? So I was like, the little salad wasn't going to be enough. So I had this Renata. So I was like, can I get a piece of chicken just because my stomach hurts really bad? I haven't eaten all that. By this time, it was like 6 o'clock at night. I'm like, I need to eat. Yeah. So
get the chicken.
Yeah, I got the chicken. It was nasty.
Oh,
the tuna was not good. I was like,
it made you break it, and it wasn't even good.
Right, it wasn't even good. But I've had this happen a couple times, and I'm like, okay, I don't know if it's because I just haven't had it or everything just tastes different to me now. But this healthy walk that I'm going on now it actually makes me feel better. Nice. So I used to notice that I was really, really bloated, and after eating, it was just too much. I felt very, very heavy around my midsection, and I'm like, this is not going to work. So I noticed that since I've taken the meat out of my diet, I don't no longer feel that feeling anymore when I eat. When I'm full, I'm satisfied. I'm not overly full. Now, however, I did recently realize that I had some bread. The bread started making me feel like the meat was making me feel. Yes.
Interesting.
So I'm starting to back off the bread. Which is.
Do you think it could be the gluten in the bread?
It could.
Because I know somebody, and for the same reasons why you stopped eating meat, she stopped eating meat, and she's actually allergic to gluten. So she stopped eating anything with gluten in it.
Ah. So do they put gluten in the meats too?
I have no clue.
Huh.
Honestly,
they put in a lot.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what they put in.
This is true.
Especially all that processed food.
That's actually what made me stop with some of the seafood, because when I was starting to look at it, like they were saying that the seafood had the GMOs and stuff, and I'm like, well, what? I had kept hearing it and hearing it, and I'm like, well, let me look into this, and I'm like, what you mean they fake? What?
Everything's fake out here now.
I don't want the fakeness. I want the real stuff. I want the stuff
That's why when I get old, I want to have my nice home with land and my own farm, and
I ain't mad at
produce.
I'm gonna come shopping over there. I'll give you a couple dollars.
I'm shopping.
I'll give you.
I might have some chickens, laying some eggs.
All right. Listen. But that's why we're actually doing this, because we are just tired of the rhetoric of just eating unhealthy. Like it's so much bigger than just keep with this same rhetoric. When you think about different cultures and things like that, they actually take care of themselves. They do. They take it. I see the Caucasian people, they be out running. They eat healthier. I mean, you have some people that don't, and I know some people that actually do, that are like that, but for the majority, their culture actually really takes care of themselves, and there's other cultures that do the same thing. And when you look at the Black culture as a majority, we're the opposite. Like, you see a small portion of us that really, really will take care of ourselves versus, not take care of ourselves. So it's like, I just was sitting here thinking when we were talking, and I was like, you know what? Let's talk about this. I think this is a good conversation. And plus, like when I was telling you, I was like, I right now am an entire meal.
Okay.
Size-wise.
Same.
But however, I want to be a snack, right? But I want to feel like a meal.
That's right.
But I want to be a snack.
A filling snack.
And like you said, the
charcuterie.
Yes.
Or some hummus.
That part right there, I have learned to love me some hummus. If you put me down with the charcuterie, oh my goodness, that right there, that is.
Shout out to Sophie, she put you on.
My Lord, so thanks, because that thing right there was popping. But my hummus,
that has your heart.
That has my heart. I never thought that I was gonna like hummus.
Really?
Right.
It's good.
It's delicious. I got some in there. It's pineapple jalapeno.
Oh, I gotta try that one.
That is so good.
I'm allergic to pineapple stuff.
Oh man.
She stayed trying to kill me.
My bad. Nah, I love her. I be forgetting. I listen. It was a good tasting one, and I just got it because I got it before, and then I saw it and I was like, well, I have to get it again because it's so good.
Well,
it's so
I'm
good.
still gonna try it.
Listen, don't it's gonna swell something up.
I just want to try a little bit.
Okay, all
just
right.
a little.
Well, today, this is our introduction about our podcast that we're going to be doing. So basically, each week we're going to come talk about a specific topic, a hot topic that might be going on, and it's all food related. And we're also going to actually share with you a dish on the podcast. We're going to talk about it, different healthy alternatives. Some of them will be things that we came out with ourselves. Other ones, it's recipes that we've found and we've learned to love, and we've maybe doctored them up to our liking. But today, we're actually going to do, it was called, what was it called? I forgot what it was called. Yes, I forgot what it was called. I gotta look.
Somebody asked me that earlier. What y'all making? I said, I don't know. Some type of pasta.
Actually, it's an Asian. It's of Asian persuasion. It's called a 30-minute saucy ginger sesame noodle with caramelized mushrooms. So I have learned to absolutely love mushrooms since I've been on this vegetarian kick.
Yeah, we've been making a lot of mushrooms.
I didn't know that you could do so much with mushrooms. I can't wait to fry the mushrooms like the fried chicken. I'm so ready for that.
Oh, the oyster mushrooms?
Yes. I am so ready to.
I've tried it.
And have you?
Yes.
It was good?
It was good.
Did you?
I got the mushrooms
You
from
made
H-Mart.
it?
Yeah.
Did you fry it in the grease or did you put it
In the grease.
Yeah,
it was oil.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna make
Like
that
grapeseed oil.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make that meatless meatloaf.
I don't know about the meatless meatloaf.
You like
Meatloaf
the meatballs?
is meat. That's
you
true.
like the meatballs, so
that is true.
I
Although when I got the meatballs,
right.
Listen, when I got the meatballs, y'all, they were not meatballs. It looked like the sauce and the meat that you put on top of the spaghetti noodles. She crushed them up.
I did not.
While she was reheating
I was
it
not
on the
doing
stove.
like this.
You can't tell me she
I was
didn't because there was
literally
no
doing like this.
no meat clumps, no meat. I went to check on it, and there were meatballs. I'm like, okay, let them
What
warm up. I'm gonna make
had
me a meatball
happened?
marinara. I opened it again.
What had happened, you guys?
What happened?
What had happened? I had made the meatballs, you know, rolled them up. These kids of mine want to tell me they look like cookies. Whatever. They were tasty though.
Eat them now.
Right, they were tasty cookies. They were meat cookies, basically. Meatless cookies or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But as I was warming them up, because I'm like, you know, I didn't make any noodles with them, I said, all right, let's make a sub.
Mm-hmm.
Got the sub bread, got the
provolone,
had a little grated cheese, Parmesan Romano, and it was a third one. I forgot the third one. Whatever. Asiago, that's the one. Threw that on there, you know, I like a little spice, so I had made it with a little red pepper. Yeah, I put a little red pepper.
Maybe my spice tolerance is too high because I didn't taste an inch of spice.
Yes, I put some spice, but it was, you know how I do this sugar and the spice balance.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that because I knew that the baby was here, so she'd be complaining, and Yvonne complained too, but whatever. So I made it like that. I warming it up. They were in form. Still warming it up. Next thing you know, turned around, it was sloppy Joe.
You turned around and it was just sloppy Joe?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I did not mix them up.
So what was that spoon doing next to the pot?
I was stirring them up.
Meatballs?
Yeah.
In the pot?
Yes. I was just, you know, because I wanted to make sure that they were all warming up. Next thing you know, it was sloppy Joe. But listen, a sloppy Joe sub was still delicious.
It was really good.
It was still
It hit the
delicious.
spot. I won't lie.
We both were hungry.
I was starving. I came in here opening drawers and cabinets and refrigerators and
it's always something here.
But I couldn't find it fast enough.
I mean,
I was hungry, y'all. I ain't eat all day. It was about 4:30 when I came in here.
But it was. I'm glad that you were able to.
I'm glad that the sloppy Joe was.
Yes, the sloppy Joe was good. Well, back to this whole little 30-minute thing. So, one thing that's really big when it comes down to eating healthy and things like that, an issue is time.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has a busy life these days. Mm-hmm. You got kids that take paces.
Work.
You got work. You
Extracurricular activities.
Right. Or you just don't have time.
Right? You're just tired.
You tired because you've been working all day, right? So it's easy to, I know for me, it's been easy for me to eat some snacks.
Yeah.
My judge was talking to me the other day. I was eating the ziti that I made last week, and he was like, and it was like 4:00, and he was like, why do you eat so late at work? He was like, what time do you eat dinner? And I was like, sometimes I don't, Judge. I was like, sometimes I just eat a snack. He was like, so then the next day he came in, I was eating banana chips. He was like, that's all you do, huh? You just snack. You just eat snacks. And I'm like, I have poor eating habits.
So sometimes I would go home and after a long day of work, I won't eat at all. And that's not healthy either. Like we should be eating at least, they say 5 times a day with like snacks in between. You know, at least 3. Like that's how I grew up remembering like 3
strong meals.
3, yeah. Like that's the healthy way to go.
Right, and with the snacks in between. There was a time that I actually did try to stay on that. Like my snacks in between would be, I was trying to get, and I'm trying to get back into that now with like fruit for the snacks and stuff. I've been trying to get more dry fruits and nuts and things like that. Also drinking my water, because water is essential. It's very essential.
Also, fruit juice.
Oh,
like
yeah, 100%.
100%.
Yeah,
juice.
Not the,
like you can even juice the. But I like juicing my own fruit. It's just you need a lot of it. You need a lot of fruit.
Oh, so you can juice. Okay.
Yeah, so it can be enough.
Got you. I've been trying to even get back into making like the shakes. I made a shake yesterday that I was full the rest of the day. Probably because I made a double of it. It was vanilla, unsweetened almond milk. It was cucumber, apple, and flax seeds.
Oh, I love flax seeds.
And that was
Did
it.
they make you go to the bathroom?
It did.
Yeah, they make you go to the
But it was so good. It was like so. I didn't think it was loose, but it was fine. But it was filling, and I didn't realize it was going to be that filling. And I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, and it was spinach in it too.
Okay.
I was so full because I made I had the cucumber in there for a little longer than I wanted to. So I was like, let me just get rid of it before it go bad. So it was calling for a half a cucumber. So I doubled the recipe. Okay. And I drank the first cup and I was like, this is delicious. So I turned around and drank the other cup and I was like, I didn't want any dinner, but I was good. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. And that was it. That was it. So I'm like, listen, I want to get back into this. I want to get back into being healthy. Like I want to be healthy. I want my body snatched. You know, I gotta be out in these streets.
Do you? Do you have to be out in the streets?
No. What exactly does that mean? Because for me, it means going outside.
Outside and doing what?
I'm outside.
Doing what?
I'm outside. Like
so whenever
I'm outside, like I'm just not inside. Yes, that's what I be saying. I'm outside.
Target or something.
I'm outside.
Okay.
Is that not what it means?
It could mean that.
That's what it
could also mean you're outside botting and bopping.
Oh.
Socializing.
I socialize when I'm outside.
Do you?
I say hello to people.
You just be walking up to random people saying hello?
No, I mean if they look at me, I'm like, hi. Sometimes. Sometimes I mean,
I be giving people the white people smile like.
Yeah, I do that. A lot of people, they do that around here. They be like, they see me, they be like, I mean, that is socializing, right?
We can smile, just don't say nothing to me. I'm sorry.
Don't say anything. Why?
I don't know. It depends on my mood. Let me just say that it just depends on my mood.
I met random
sometimes
people at
I'm
the
not
market.
in the mood to just
you know why? Because I'm always at the market.
Yeah.
I find myself always at the market buying my stuff because I love doing these.
You do have
recipes.
A friend at that Aldi's.
Yes.
She made a friend at
I
Aldi's.
made a friend at the Aldi's.
She don't get no discounts.
I don't get no discounts. It's just horrible. Maybe because I didn't give him a number or something. I don't know. But whatever the case may be.
Maybe give him a number.
I don't know.
Get that Aldi discount.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, he was saying random stuff like, fancy seeing you here again.
Oh. Well, I do have to get my groceries.
That part, because I'm making something
here.
Right. I'm making something new. I'm always playing. I love looking up recipes. Like, I'm one that if I see the picture, I'm like, oh, that look good. Let me try it.
And you know what? I can say that is true about you because even when we were younger, you always used to experiment and try new things. Mm-hmm. The hand has definitely stepped up. Your food were always good, right, but sometimes you would be experimenting. And we'd be like, what is this? But now, lately, everything that you've been trying, all hits, no misses.
All hits, no misses. That's right. I'm out here doing that, yo. That's why we wanted to do this, because we wanted y'all to cook with us. So, we are going to make this 30-minute salsa ginger. Sesame noodles with caramelized.
This really sounds good.
Mushrooms. I know, right?
I wonder if you can make some extra sauce
Of course you can. You can make whatever you want.
Yeah. Can we make some extra sauce?
Absolutely.
Because this sounds like, have you ever had honey brown?
Yes.
Have you tried the spicy, what is it? Some type of spicy sauce that they got there.
I think I know
that
what
they
you're
put
talking
on a
about.
stir fry.
I think I know what you're talking
and
about.
I always get extra of it, and this is what this is giving.
I'm pretty sure that this is probably going to taste. The only thing
20
is
times better.
This doesn't have spice to it, but we can add spice.
Of course. We're always going to add spice to it.
We
love spice.
Love it,
we
love it,
love
love it.
spice over here.
Yes.
So if you see any recipes that has spice in it and you can't do the spice, feel free to take it out. Because one thing we're going to do is add some spice.
Because we spicy. Yes. We're going to go through this. So we're going to take you guys through this process. And she is watching the game.
I'm sorry, y'all. The Eagles and the Cowboys is getting it too.
They are getting it in.
They
we are recording at the very wrong time.
I told her not to record right now. And I should have been sitting right here. I'm sorry, y'all. They're getting into it. I'm sorry. I'm back on track. Come on, son. What you talking about?
What quarter is it on? We might as well do this after this.
But we almost done.
We still gotta cook.
The Birds is it, man. Let's shout out to the Eagles. They've been doing their thing. She's not an Eagles fan.
I am not an Eagles fan. I am not a Philadelphia anything fan. But
I am true to my city. I love the Birds. Go Birds. Go Eagles.
Listen.
Okay?
They've been doing their thing
these last couple of years.
Because I was born and raised here. However.
You was born and raised where? Did you say here or there?
In Philly.
No, did you say here or there?
I say here.
You're not
Philly. We in Philly.
We in Philly.
We in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We out here.
We
in these
Philly.
streets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In the house. In Philly.
In these streets. Yeah. Because you never know. You gotta be ready.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be ready.
That's right.
But anyway, back to the conversation at hand. I don't even know where we just went at with that.
I don't either.
We've been watching this game. Well, I can't see the game. She in a good spot. I'm glad I'm not there. She talking about something. She should be right here. I would have been doing the same thing she doing right now because I would have been watching the game. But I'm focused on you guys. So we are going to begin to cook this meal together. So she's going to give me the steps, and we're going to do this process together. And then we want to find out how this comes out. So stay with us.
We do have some critics.
Oh yeah, y'all want to see some critics? Probably not see them, but hear them. But we not trying to pay them no mind. They don't.
And we ain't paying them either.
That's true. They better be happy that they getting food.
A free meal. They coming over here freeloading and planning to come over here to freeload. Only coming over here because it's food.
That part.
That part. Saying, oh, we should just come over every Sunday.
That part. They said let's call and see what y'all cooking.
Put in on it.
We should.
If they want to eat, they gotta pay.
I think that's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
That's a wonderful idea. You know the thing is, because I was starting the next one too, because to make sure that we have enough for you guys, us, and these freeloading people. Mm-hmm. We make a second meal on the side, and I usually do a dessert too because I love doing this. I really love doing this. I just don't do this for money.
We should.
I should. Right?
We both should.
We should. Because we out here cooking. And people love our food. So we should. We should. Y'all should drop in the line and tell us whether or not y'all think these recipes is worth getting paid for.
And drop in the line if y'all know anybody who has some food stamps.
What?
Because I am acquiring.
No. We're not.
I'm acquiring.
We're not. But you can drop in the line some recipes. If y'all got some recipes y'all want to share with us, mm-hmm. and you want us to make on here and give our critiques on it, or we will definitely give you a shout out and hopefully have you on the show if possible. So let us
on the show to taste it.
Oh, I love it.
That is a good idea.
I love it.
So if y'all give us any ideas, we will make the food.
Yes.
And you can taste test it. You can
absolutely tell us whether or not we did you any service on it, because this will be y'all recipes. Like I said, We both like doing
We
recipes.
might-
She pulls stuff on IG all the time and send it to me. I see stuff on Pinterest and
I be on
Google.
TikTok.
I be on Google too. That's
I
where
ain't
I
gonna lie, I
started.
looked up a couple things.
That's
on
where I
Google.
started. Like that's how I was like, oh, I want this, and I'll start looking for it. Next thing you know, I find I'm like, oh, that's pretty. Let me see it. I check.
You do look at the pictures.
I do.
I like TikTok. TikTok be having a lot of stuff on there, and they'll like show you everything, like everything how to
You
make.
guys can follow us on IG, Facebook. We're on TikTok as well. So our IG handle is Kurves with a K, Kurves, the letter N, and the THEK_TCHN. That's Kurves in the Kitchen.
And we can probably put it down.
We're
below
going to
us.
put, yes, you're going to see all our handles. In Facebook, we are Kurves in the Kitchen, no underscore, just KTCHN. And on TikTok, we are the same, Kurves in the Kitchen. Yay.
Kurves in the Kitchen.
Hey. Hey.
Thank you guys for tuning in to our
Hey.
first episode.
Yes.
And we hope to see you guys along this journey with us.
Yes.
And
So
make
make
some
sure
meals for you.
y'all stay with us and watch us as we prepare this meal for you guys. Bye. So we already got the 1/3 cup of water in there. So
You need 1/4 cup of honey.
1/4 cup of honey. Yes. We about to make this joint, y'all. We gonna get it poppin'. We making that sauce. That sauce.
Why you don't just open it?
Cause I like when it come out slow. Y'all ever watch that? That movie, what's it called? What's Love Gotta Do with It?
Yes.
Remember what she said about slow? Peanut butter jelly time.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna
This
leave
is
it
still
that
here. 1 tablespoon of ginger.
Ginger.
We need that ginger. Here's the ginger. Oh no, we gotta take this off. Okay, it opens. Thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord. Thank him.
Cause who about to be shaking ginger?
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Shake that
booty.
ginger.
Shake that booty.
We got 2
Ow.
different agendas here.
Get it in there. Get it in there. Do that, do that, do that. Right?
Yes, that is just the sauce. Would you
Just
like
that
me to
sauce.
whisk that while you
Yes, please.
start the
Whisk
noodles?
it while I work. Do 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 do. While I what?
Do the noodles.
I gotta do the noodles. Okay,
You
you
wanna
got
do
here.
that?
Oh, okay. You want to start the noodles?
I mean, I wanted to do this, but you was doing it.
I mean,
You're just cooking the noodles. We don't have the water on.
oh man,
That's why you gotta work that thing.
you gotta work that.
Show me no shame.
I want you to shake that thing. Oh my bad.
Huh?
Oh.
Is that what y'all used to listen to at the creek pit?
Shake your thing, baby. Oh, looking good, baby. Ow.
I just filled the pot to the handles.
Here we
I don't
go.
know if you can see that. And just a pinch
Just
of
a
salt.
pinch. It's a thick pinch, but that's a pinch.
It's a big pot of water.
It's a big pot of water.
It's a really big pot of water.
That is true. It's a husky.
For a big thing of noodles.
This is true. We got 12 ounces of noodles, egg noodles here. So, as you guys can see, the only thing that you see in there that's clumpy is the garlic, the chopped minced garlic, as I minced it myself.
As you
Put a
do.
little
Little Earl in the water.
Earl in the water.
Ooh.
And then we're going to add what? The spinach. The spinach.
Egg noodles into the pot. It's now boiling. We are draining the noodles, and we're going to put them back in the same pot with 2.5 cups of vegetable stock.
Throw it in the bag.
Just throw it on the plate.
Some garnish. And then we have it. There we have it. Yum, yum.
Mmm.
Come have some.
Looks delicious.
Yes. All right.
Time to taste it.
Taste tester. Because we're definitely going to taste these recipes. Remember, this is a new recipe for us, but it was a healthy one. So we want to make sure that we're telling you whether this food is good or not. Like, we want to be honest about everything. So let's check it out.
Check it out. Bismillah. I'm excited. It looks good. It smells so good.
It does. It smells peanut butter and everything.
That sauce.
That sauce is hitting.
And you know what? Black people, we so used to putting seasoning on stuff. I feel like we barely seasoned this.
We didn't. There's not much seasoning on here. And this is actually pretty good.
Yes.
It's just tasty. Like, all of the different flavors. Like, I taste the peanut butter. I taste the honey, like all of that stuff actually brings it together. It's like, wow, we put all of that salt and everything in our food, and here it is. You just put a bunch of sauces together and get this healthy meal. You know, this sauce will be great on some salmon. That would be good. Maybe that's next, you guys.
Stay tuned.
Bye.